Hello friends, do you face problem to maintain the flowering plant? Are you looking for plants which will keep your balcony or terrace green throughout the year? Then this video is for you. In this video, I'll share 7 evergreen plants that are low maintenance, attractive and perfect for your balcony or terrace. Let's get started. My first choice is fern, foxtail fern. It is fairly drought tolerant and it's required very low maintenance. It loves morning light sunlight or evening sunlight. In between, if it's in shades, it's perfect for this plant. If you are looking for an evergreen plant with unusual foliage, then foxtail fern is definitely worth adding in your collection. My next choice is Song of India. This is one of the very beautiful plant I usually prefer in balcony or terrace garden. Its narrow green leaves with golden edge border gives it a very unique look. And it loves the morning sunlight and it's perfectly fine if it's in shades for 5 to 6 hours of time. Otherwise, sometimes your foliage will be little burned if it gets harsh sunlight. Propagation of this plant is very easy. I'll share it in a separate video. My next preferred plant is Erica palm. Erica palm is one of the best plants in terrace or balcony garden. If it is under harsh sunlight, then its foliage becomes little burned. People like to keep it in indoor as well, but I usually prefer keep it in the bright indirect sunlight or little bit in the sunlight as well, because that way the plant also be much healthier. If you see here, actually I had 2 plants, but it has grown very rapidly. To propagate this Erica palm, you need to separate it out from its roots. Let me share one secret of this plant. The old leaves become yellowish. I suggest to remove them. Once you remove those old leaves, you will see the new growths are coming out. Next plant in my list is Cordyline fruticosa or TI plants. This plant is having very beautiful foliage. If you want to add a splash of color without relying on flower, then this plant is a perfect choice. Harsh sunlight burns its leaves, otherwise it loves gentle morning sunlight or evening sunlight. You can propagate this plant nicely by stem cutting. In fact, this plant has been grown from stem cutting, which I got it from one of my close friends. My next favorite plant is Terminalia mentally. This plant usually grows on ground and it can be 60 feet in height. But I love this plant because it gives a very good look to your terrace or balcony. Few people love to keep only single plant in their balcony and terrace and which will be little big in size. I think this is one of those perfect plants which you can keep in your small balcony in one side and you will feel complete. Its leaves grow in a beautiful horizontal layer, which is giving a beautiful, unique appearance without having any flower. Next plant in this list is Thuja. It grows beautifully in full sun or partial sun. Without sunlight, this plant won't be happy. but it cannot take harsh sunlight as well. Its foliage turns brown in harsh sunlight. But don't worry, let those brown foliage calm down. New foliage will grow in right sunlight and water condition. The last plant in today's list is Christmas tree. This plant looks amazing in your terrace or balcony garden. This plant is also a kind of a fulfilling plant of your terrace or balcony. This red spot on the plant actually due to the harsh sunlight, but without sunlight also it doesn't grow much. So its required sunlight might be morning or evening sunlight is good enough, but it cannot take the harsh sunlight. I stay in Bangalore and I am telling from that perspective. Here temperatures stay between 20 to 30 degrees centigrade most of the time in the year, and summertime it can go up to 38 degrees centigrade. That's all from today's video. If you like my content, please like, share and subscribe my channel.